Okay, so in this episode we will be going through, and in the last episode I told you that I might be doing just a lore episode. I determined that I am doing said lore episode. I know that there are guards back here that have all of the lore tabs. I don't know if that one up there does, so we are going to talk to the guard that's just outside of the doctor's house, and yeah, this one.
Приветствую.
Okay, so as I mentioned, there are a lot of different lore pages. So we're going to start with this one. I have a question about the village. I can tell you some things, but not everything. What is your question? Where can I find MGDs for Ostok? I don't know. I've never been interested in these things. Truly devilish inventions. I heard that stalkers take MPDs from Ostop and leave the village. Then they never come back. Maybe one of them hit an anomaly and his body lays somewhere in the field and waits for you to come and take a broken MGD from him. I can't help you anymore. Got it.
Ну, пока.
What is this place? This used to be an ordinary village with its own way of life. There was no hustle and bustle like in the cities, but nevertheless, something happened here every day. Now it is a kind of training center for stalkers who arrive from other worlds to prepare them for what's beyond the village and Lesnia Station. Who's in charge here? Is there one? Vladimir Ilyich is in charge. The Charan himself gives instructions to Vladimir Ilyich on how to train people like you. In gratitude and as payment, he usually sends something from your world. Where can I find Vladimir Ilyich? Okay, look, if you move... Okay. Questions about the village. Oh, good heavens. There's a lot about trading. You want to buy something? Well, you'll need Vladimir Ilyich. He sells small things. Our Dr. Yinsky also sells some stuff, but not to everyone he meets. The tailor and the gunsmith sell equipment and ammunition, and our technician Ostap sells a bit of this and that. Who can help with equipment? Schweck can help you with equipment repair. He is staying in the same place as Luger, or in the same, or in the house on the left side of the southwestern exit from the 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 way they word this really trips me up. You can tell that the people that made this, English is not their first language, and or it was poorly translated from Russian to English. It's one of those kinds of things. Schweck can help you with equipment repair. He is staying in the same place as Luger, or in the first house on the left side of the southwestern exit from the village. Well, if you stand with your back to the exit. Got it. Questions about the village. Who cleans the weapons? Yeah, it should be weapons. This is clearly not the developer's first language. There is such a man, yes. His name's Luger. He cleans the weapon. You can find him where Schweck sits, or if you don't know where Schweck sits, it'll be the first house on the left side of the southwest exit of the village if you stand with your back to the exit. Got it.
Здорово.
Some questions about this. Later. I make some extra cash. Can you make extra cash? Of course. But as far as I know, in order to take on assignments to earn money, you need to prove that you are ready for these assignments first. And as soon as you prove your suitability, you can leave the village and you can earn some extra money from Vladimir Ilyich, Dr. Yinsky, Chester, and Ost. Are there any interesting places outside the village? Well, the most popular place is the Lesnia Station. Many people go to Lviv from there, which is an equally interesting place in the swamp with a house hanging in the air. And there is a warehouse to the north of the village. It is the most popular place. Stalkers often drop by there. Is that all? What did you expect? This is the safest part of the zone. There's nothing unusual here. Well, except for a few anomalies, and houses in the air, and a couple other things, but otherwise, it's peace and quiet, which cannot be said about Liviak and the outlets. There is no peace there. Like here, there is eternal turmoil, running, and shooting. Got it.
Бывай.
Are there a lot of stalkers? Yes. Some Someone is always coming, someone is going, and this place is never empty, so there is always work for us. Did any of those who left ever return? Nope, none of them came back here. What are they to do here? All of the action is going on somewhere out there. Far from these lands, only the people who are tired of fighting come here, like residents of Libya. But stalkers, otherworlders who don't come back here, it's understandable. You can sit in silence and safety in your own land, and here, each of you has your own mission. Or maybe they don't come back because they're dead. It is quite possible. However, a lot of you come here. Do you really think that absolutely everyone dies? Someone must have survived and escaped here if it was so dangerous there. Got it. Need to see Jens. We're gonna come in here and see what everybody
Это
sells.
ты.
I want to buy some medicine. He sells bandages that are already treated, car med kit, anti-red, piece of healthy pop, and he won't sell me any more hydrogen peroxide.
До встречи.
Okay, to go out. From my experience, none of these guys are vendors. There's nothing out there. Choose a container. Fill this. Vladimir Ilya. Let's trade. What does he sell? He sells woods, local black bread, can of sumi, water bottle, matches. Okay. Do you need more help with rats? It looks like the impudent bastards are really starting to breed again. Do you deal with them? Yes, I'll go fetch him. Yeah. Rat killer. Kill 5 rats in the barn. Poison the rat nest. There will be enough. Clean up the rat hole. Need to put the rat poison in the hole behind the barn when it's right. You need to put the rat poison in the hole behind the barn in the corner of the bin. Okay. So it's the same thing, it's just more rats and I get to shoot them this time. There's so much ammo on them. got some more ammo and a couple questions. If you have any questions, ask them. Don't be shy. If I know something, I'll tell you. I don't mind. You said my guide's name is Shara. Let me guess, he introduced himself to you differently? Well, yes. He has such a trait. He likes to create intrigue. Although, to be honest, he is really a mysterious person. But you will hear a lot of different things about him, both truth and lies, rumors and legends. He is a well-known person in the zone. I would even say a key one. If you are interested in my opinion, then I think he is a normal guy. He has helped me out more than once. Question. Are you the boss here? Yes, I am. I was the first to notice this place. Ever since things became calmer in these parts, people have started coming and stopping to rest. Various traders, travelers, and just vagabonds. I gathered a small detachment, and we occupied this deserted village. Since then, we have been living as a haven for travelers, and have been teaching newcomers. Question. What is this catastrophe you speak of? Well, that's the one that resulted in the zone. I've been here for a long time, but I haven't seen those times yet. But they say it was a terrible time. It's not so good now, of course, but compared to what it was, it's nothing. Question. Mentioned a town called Liuvia. This is an old town. It's just a short distance from here to Leslie. One of the few places where it is relatively safe, almost like here. There are more people there, of course, not as many as before the catastrophe, but by zone standards, there's quite a lot. Basically, it's a civilization. You mentioned the train station. It's an old station called Lesnia, to the south of here. If anyone wants to go to Libya, it's the safest. This is the safest route. The man in charge there is nicknamed Watcher. No one goes without his permission. Sooner or later, you will have to meet him. Question. Okay, nope. That's all from him. So, that's as much of the lore as I have gathered so far. As I've mentioned briefly in both the description and me just talking about other games, um, this is based off of a game called S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It is on Steam. You can buy the entire collection for about $100. And yeah.
Это
What?
ты?
Oh, new face. First time here? Yes, you could say that. Got it. Everyone who came to us through Shadow says the same thing, that everything is here is the same as there. But at the same time, everything is different. It sounds so strange. On the other hand, I can understand what I remember life was like before the catastrophe. Yes, sometimes seems that nothing has changed. The sun shines, we breathe, and live on. But at the same time, absolutely everything has changed. Now we are surviving, not living. Oh, yes, probably. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit emotional. Anyway, since this is your first time here, I think you should explain something to you. Your clothes. Are you planning on traveling around the zone like this? Well, I don't have anything else. I understand. There are many traders in the zone. You can buy some decent clothes from. I don't think your outfit will withstand the pressure of the zone, especially if you go very far. But you have to earn a lot of money to buy good clothes. Meanwhile, wearing what you have, and believe me, it will wear out fast. The more often you go into dangerous places, the faster your clothes become unwearable. So what, do I have to carry around a needle and thread? The idea is certainly interesting yet. Many stalkers mend their own clothes as they wear out, on workbenches with the appropriate kits. Some around the halls, searching abandoned apartments for clothes that were left there. But there's a third option. What? You can ask tailors to mend your clothes and overall equipment. I am the tailor here. Other settlements have their own tailors. We mend clothes for stalkers, we let them use workbenches, and trade with them. Keep in mind, however, that not everyone will do business with a stranger. What? I have money. What else do I need? It's simple. Different settlements do not share each other's views and will not exactly fight, but let's say refuse to interact with each other, and those who have close ties with the opposing settlement, just how it is. In the first place, it is impossible to understand which side the stalker supports. That's why some tailors first ask to prove that the stalker is ready to work for the benefit of their settlement, or at least won't do anything against them. So you demand something similar from me too? What? No, of course not. I know that you have just come to our world. You don't really understand anything yet. Who is who and what views to adhere to. And you'll help us, so I help you. That's all. So now that I have explained everything, to you what kind of order we have here. How can I help you? Let's recite. Forest light jacket, corporate suit, club pants, Willstone kit, piece of Tokyo.
Away.
What am I wearing? Cargo pants, pullover shirt, orca. Okay. Handle. Okay. What's this guy say?
Yes.
What are you? I am not a local. Well, I figured as much. I know all the locals, but I see you for the first time, so where are you from? Sharon sent me from. I see, you're one of those rookie stalkers. Got it. Anyway, look, there are many dangers in the zone, one worse than the others. And while you can run away from an anomaly, you can't always run away from a mutant. Your trusty gun will help you here, but if you don't take care of it, it will let you down at the worst possible moment, and you won't get to be a seasoned stalker. You'll become food for wild dogs and other evil creatures. What, should I carry several guns? You're a fool. You can carry 50 guns with you, but they'll all be no more useful to you than a club if you don't take proper care of them. And I can help you with that, or any other gunsmith. As a rule, there's a gunsmith in every town or settlement. Although there are exceptions, some will refuse to help you until you prove that you deserve their help and don't have anything against their ideals and views. So I also have to prove my loyalty. Well, let's say a poor stalker comes around and asks you to clean up his gun. You clean it well, and it turns out that he was stealing food from your warehouses for an opposing clan. Turns out that you helped to screw up yourself. You understand? Well, to give you an example, some stalkers started stealing food in this area. Many rookie stalkers agreed to help get the food back. There are also those who, on the contrary, helped the bandits. Can you believe it? A rookie comes to me, I give him a gun. The next day, he robs us with this gun. I think I understand. Okay, well, I said it as an example. In fact, young people don't go to bandit. They can pay with their lives, so I repair all their guns, but be prepared for the fact that my colleagues will not be so generous. And at first, you will have to work to earn their trust. This applies to everything, in fact. You not only to repairing weapons, but also repairing equipment, as well as trade and even interactions between the stalker and the clan. Got it, I'll keep that in mind. Wonderful. Oh, and by the way, in addition to his services, the technician may also offer the allowance to use his workbench, so the stalkers can repair and modify their guns, but you have to gain the technician's respect first. I don't allow anyone to use my workbench, I repair everything myself, but in the future, you can learn this craft and repair your own guns. So, yes, as far as I know, experienced stalkers often repair their own guns. You just need to find a workbench, that's all. So now that I explained how it all works, how can I help you? Show me the goods. Ammo, 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 weapon cleaning kit, piece of cloth. Um, let's add 5 stacks of bullets. Okay, add. It's individual bullets. Um, let's see. Let's do 13. Okay, that'll put me
Away.
up to 50 rounds. That's usable. A usable quantity. Um, that puts me at, as far as I am aware, all of the people in this village. So, in the next video, we will be going out and we will be doing the various quests. I am going to track. I'm going to track village guards. So, we'll go do the various quests that they need us to do. As always, I hope that you have a wonderful day and or night. When it comes down to it, I really do enjoy playing this game. I enjoy reading up on lore and I enjoy learning more about the game. I will probably check out Stalker once I start acquiring money again from getting an actual job if I can manage to acquire one and hold down college at the same time. So, hope that everyone has a wonderful day and or night. Make sure to check out my threads if you want to interact with me just person to person. Check out my Twitch if you want to interact with me live on stream, and check out my Instagram if you wish to DM me about various different games and such. If you want tips and tricks on different games that I didn't mention that I've played either on stream or through the YouTube channel. As always, I hope that you have a wonderful day and or night. God bless you. You are wonderful. You are better than you think you are. Never forget to count your blessings before they start counting for you. I will always see you in the next video. Bye bye.